Good morning. Welcome to day 5 of this year's Oshawa Gives Back event. A little different today. We're not at the grocery store. We're outside of Durham Outlook, their brand new facility. We're here with Valerie Morton, who's the executive director and head of fundraising for the organization. So Valerie's going to take us for a little walk inside the new facility. This has been a real undertaking for you guys.
Yes.
I've kind of followed along the process, and from you guys buying the location, having to deal with some environmental cleanup issues, selling the old location, and then going through the process of getting ready to go here. So
yes.
We're really excited to go through and learn a little bit more about what's going on, what it's going to look like when you're opening, and fundraising and how people can get involved and things like that. So before we get started, I've got something for you. So this week, the last 4 days, we've had other groups out to the grocery store and filled a shopping cart with them, and it's been an incredible week. And there's been about $20,000 worth of groceries jammed into carts so far this week. So it's been awesome. You guys aren't quite there yet.
We got nowhere to put it right now.
We need to get it, ready to go. So we have for you $2,500 in grocery gift cards.
Awesome. That's
and we've
amazing.
got a check for $2,000 for you guys as well.
Thank you.
So just to help with incidentals and get you rolling.
I appreciate it. Well, it's definitely needed.
Yeah.
So this is mainly where our patrons are going to enter. And we're building like a fence to kind of block it in, and you can actually see the heaters underneath.
Yep.
So we're trying to think of the outdoor elements for the patrons when they have to wait outside.
Right.
So that was actually pretty important for us. So it was kind of nice to see that go in and where to put the dial and how to put it on a timer.
Yep.
So this is where the patrons will enter.
Yep.
And we now have it double doored so that, again, with the weather, some people need to wait. We can have them wait in there before they come in.
Right.
So we're gonna have like our supervisor and our person at the front handling the patrons right there. And then in the old building, we used to have the bread shelf where everyone would just grab bread off the walls.
Right.
So we're putting it behind the wall, and we're gonna have our volunteers handle that.
What's the capacity in here?
So again, with COVID, we have 4 tables, so we have 16 tables.
Right.
The other place we only had 12 because we had to remove tables because we didn't have enough space.
Right.
So it's going to be 16 tables of 4 people.
Okay.
So it's all tiled. So this is the actual kitchen itself. So
bright compared to the last one.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
And the ceilings are so high, and they go so much higher behind the roof.
Yeah.
I haven't seen ceilings in here yet.
Yeah.
This is a first for me.
Yeah.
So right here is where we're going to have the steam table.
Okay.
Where we plated the food before.
Right.
And then we're going to have coffee station just behind where you guys are standing in there.
Yeah.
And then dessert fridge is there.
Yep.
And then our ovens are all going to be here. So we're going to have, and we got an extra 2 ovens. So before we only had 2, we now have 4.
Right.
So we got those stand-up ovens, which has been such a big deal to like what they use in professional kitchens.
Right.
And then 2 of the regular ovens that we have, and they've just putting the exhaust hood and everything in right now. So this is the walk-in fridge.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this half is the fridge, and then where it's indented in the ground, that's going to be the freezer.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's huge.
So this is going to give you a lot of flexibility to really store
more food
stuff. Now that's fantastic.
Yeah, there's so many times, and anybody who's watching this even now, they can we donate this? Can we donate that? And it's such mass amounts that we usually don't have enough room to keep everything.
Right.
And we're calling other organizations like Feed the Need and all the churches and all the other places that we support, trying to dish out a bunch of food amongst everybody. When we really need it, it's just if we don't get rid of it, it'll go bad. And we don't have enough space. Yeah. So now we have lots of space. So this is the main entrance.
Right.
And this wall right here is going to be a donor wall. So one thing that we were going to do is put your guys' business on like a plaque here because you guys are regularly donating for us. So just as like a thank you. Yeah. Next time you come back, it'll be all done up. So we're going to do like a nice brick wall, and we're going to have like little plaques kind of all over.
As far as donations go, What are you guys looking for this time of year?
So, like I asked you earlier, grocery store gift cards
Sure.
are really good. So
Yeah.
we're still heavily involved with other organizations. We're still picking up food
Yeah.
and donating to other organizations. We've sent a bunch of our volunteers and cooks
Yeah.
to a few other organizations. Leanne at Backdoor Mission and me have been in
Yeah.
contact quite often.
Excellent.
So we're sending a lot of food there and a lot of our cooks there. So we're still kind of doing what we did before
Right.
through various organizations. But we see our patrons everywhere we go. We see them in Memorial Park, we see them
Yeah.
over at Backdoor, we see them, we drop them off. So we've
Yeah.
just been kind of handing out gift cards to them.
Sure.
And it lightens their day and it's like the greatest thing. And then they can go get milk and eggs and stuff that's often hard to get at food banks.
Absolutely.
So that's kind of been our main focus, to keep them while we transition,
Yeah.
make sure they still have the needs that they have.
Yeah.
So monetary donations online through our
Yes.
website.
Okay.
And you can volunteer on our website as well. We've got everything virtual now, which
Yeah.
has been fantastic. And then grocery store gift cards. So if anybody wants to donate them, they can reach out to me through
Yeah.
the website, and I will set up a time. I'll come to them and pick them up.
Yeah. Well, that's fantastic. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for the tour, for one, but
Yeah.
thank you for everything that you do for the community. This is fantastic, and as we talk to the other groups throughout the week, the needs are not decreasing. It's getting tougher. The cost of groceries and essentials are going up, and so the need has never been greater, it seems, than it is now. So,
Yeah.
so congratulations on everything that you guys have done, and this facility is amazing, and such a
Well, thank you guys in
monumental
Ontario
yeah.
Motor Sales. Every year you guys support us, and it's kind of been like a little treat now. We're kind of getting used to it, and
Yeah.
hope it never stops.
Yeah, we're happy to commit, and we're happy to work with you guys going forward. So thanks so much. So just to wrap up for the week, this has been an amazing week. 5 days of working with some amazing charities in the city of Oshawa. We're going to leave links for everybody. Please donate. Please, more importantly than anything, share the videos, get the word out. There's a tremendous need and a big void in the community this year. So if we can get a little more exposure, I think that's the name of the game and what we're looking for. So thanks for checking in. There's a lot of people that watched all 5 days, and we'll condense the videos and make them a little shorter and easier to watch, but with lots of posts and links to donate and how you can help out. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everyone, and we'll see you back here doing this again next year.